Good morning. If you're new here, my name is Jackie and I love to do hauls, some makeup looks, some fashion inspo, some car vlogs. If that's something you'd be interested, please hit that subscribe button. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming back. So we had a meeting this morning at 8 o'clock that got canceled, and as you can see, it's snowing again. We're supposed to get another 3 inches, 1 to 3 inches. I'm gonna leave even though the meeting was canceled, because I'd rather get to work con Dios y la Virgen before everybody and wait, instead of trying to let it pile up and then drive in it. I can't even see the floor because it already turned white. I don't know. I am so over this winter. I'm so over the snow. I'm over all these mountains and mountains of shit that I can't even see. Look at this. Look at this floor. Do you see it? Nothing was put down. And it's supposed to be like this today. It's supposed to be like this tomorrow. I don't know. I need to concentrate. I'll be back. Okay, so I placed an order with Ulta and it came yesterday. And I've been watching a lot of skincare videos because when I was doing my get ready with me, you could see I have so much redness. You can see like the texture under the foundation. My skin has been so irritated and I don't know why. So I was watching this girl and she was showing her redness and she was showing this product. And this is a Korean skincare. This is called Aoolia. Let's put it this way. It's called Aoolia. It's azelaic acid 10 hyaluron. And this is it's hyaluron redness smoothing serum. And she was talking about this and how it had made such a difference in her skincare. So, let me see. This is a dropper and it looks like this. And she was saying a little bit goes a long way. So she does her toning, she does some moisturizing, she goes in with this, she goes in with something else, like she goes in with a bunch of stuff. But this one caught my attention because it had great reviews on Ulta and I wanted to give it a try. So I'm gonna be using this. Let me see what this says. It just says apply an appropriate amount to skin. What is appropriate? 1 drop, 2 drops. So it is a dropper. It doesn't look very thick, but thick enough. So I'm gonna do like 1 drop, 1 drop, and just, you know, in this area here where I have the majority of my redness. I don't remember how much this was, but I think it was like 24 bucks, something like that. So I got this. She was also talking about the Bioma, and I've seen this in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but now that I'm looking for it, I haven't seen it. So this small one is it's a hydrating milky toner. Oh, that's right. So she went in with her toner, right? And I've been putting my toner into a cotton round and going like this. She was like, no, put it on your hand, massage it into the skin. So I'm like, maybe I'm irritating the skin. I don't know. So I wanted to try this and then go in with my moisturizer and then go in with this and just hydrate my skin. And then this I picked up just to pick up, but she also showed this because she did like a whole pampering day. This is the Sensitive Skin Body Wash. It treats dry and irritated skin, probiotic complex, oat extracts, urea. I don't know what that is. Boost, barrier boosting body care. So I got this and I'm gonna give this a try. This is it says a gentle pH balanced body wash formulated with our probiotic complex, calming oat extract, and urea. The fragrance and sulfate-free formula deeply cleans, soothes, and smooths skin, helping to relieve symptoms such as redness, irritation, itchiness, and scaling due to dryness while supporting skin barriers. Dermatology approved, clinically proven, fragrance free. So I'm gonna give this a try as well because I just feel like, and I know it's the cold weather, it's winter, we've been a few days in below zero, you know, there's been a few days where I could feel my skin tight. Like right now I can feel it's tight. My lips have been dry. I should be drinking more water, but I just need something. Like I needed something. So I started out with this. I have a couple of other things in my basket that she was talking about, but I want to see how this works before I try something else, because she's Korean and her skin is like glass beautiful, but I don't really see like you have too much stuff. Like, yeah, you have a little rosiness. Mine's is like red, like, you know. So I want to see if this works. If this works, then I'll pick up other stuff that she's mentioned. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys this. I am heading out. I'm having some coffee and I really don't feel like working today. You know, we've got so much snow. Yesterday we got more snow. We're getting more this weekend. Like, there is nowhere to put it. It isn't melting. And I'm just like, so anyways, let me finish my coffee. We'll go into the car. We'll have a little conversation. But yeah, so I was telling you guys, I gotta go mail this because I'm doing the stuff for my passport and I could not find my birth certificate to save my life. And I have a feeling that now when I go to look for something else, I'm gonna find it. I ended up having to get another one online, which was delivered yesterday, so I'm gonna make a copy at work and mail it out because I need to be at a beach somewhere, and laziness is what kept me from doing it, because you know, the thought of having to do paperwork for a passport is just like, but in reality, it's not that bad. Like, it's pretty simple. So anyways, I was telling you guys about the stuff I picked up from Ulta. I can't wait to get back home and wash my face, jump in the shower, and put on that oil thing that I got, the dropper, because my face has been going through it. And I don't know why. Like, I don't really get pimples and stuff like that. What I do get is like a lot of redness. And I ran out of the box of face tissues that I was using to dry my face, and went back to dry my face with a towel. And I feel like the towel irritates my skin, but it is so red. And I'm hoping that that will clear it up, because there are days that I sit down to do my makeup. Like today, I sat down to do my makeup and I really didn't want to film because it just looks so bad. Like, looking at it, it looks so bad. I can see the texture and stuff on my cheeks, but yeah, I gotta film a couple of things. And I think it's, you know, not just that, con Dios y la Virgen, let's go, not just that you know, it's been irritated. It's cold, as you can see. They're talking about more SNOW for this weekend. I think it's Sunday into Monday, or Monday morning, I don't remember. But they're saying it's gonna be a couple of inches, like, and I'm just so over it. Like, you hear all this crunching and stuff. I ordered my husband these sneakers and they didn't come because it said undeliverable. I'm sure that the mailman looked down my road and said, I'm not going down there. Luckily, you know, the mailman put my Ulta stuff in a bag and put it by the door. But it was the mailman because it had a couple of bills and stuff in it, so it wasn't like the same person who just threw my shit in the snow, you know. But I just need this to go. Like, I know I said it before, but I'm so over this, so over it. Like, and I'll tell you, yesterday I was at work and I was like, I'm gonna go back to TJ Maxx and Marshalls to see about the Bioma, because I know I've seen it 100 times. And I got out of work and I was just like, I'm not going nowhere, man. This really messes with your mood. This is why people get depressed and they get so like, because this messes with your mood. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, look at the snow. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ain't nobody trying to deal with this mess. I can't even see the cars coming because of how high it is in the corners and how dirty everything is. Ugh. Hate it. This guy came to my job, one of our customers. He was like, you know, so he knows I hate this weather. And he's like, Jackie, you know what this means? And I'm like, what? He was like, it's going to be a nice hot summer. A nice long hot summer. Really? I'll believe that when I see it. He's like, it's going to be nice and hot. The ground is going to be beautiful. The flowers. Please. So, and this month is already over, right? Saturday is the last day of February. And I think not the first weekend, but the second weekend we changed the clocks. Thank you, Jesus. I can't deal with that either. I want to change the clocks. I want to see the sun. I just want to see the grass. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? These roads, they push the snow to the side, but it's too narrow. Like, it's too narrow. Now we're like on top of each other. Like, I don't know if you saw the guy. He like stopped. Listen, you fit. If you can't make yourself fit, you driving the wrong car. The car is driving you. Because I've been seeing a lot of people driving and the car is driving them. They're afraid to take a turn. They're afraid to go over here. Listen, why you got such a big car and you can't even control it? Like, get yourself a little hoopty. But anyways, so I was going to tell you something else. Now I can't remember. This freaking guy in the middle. The left side here is to go straight. This one is to make a turn. He's right in the middle. And obviously he ain't making a turn. Sangano. I told my husband yesterday, I need him to make an appointment for all of us to do our physical. He said he's gonna do it, I think, for March or April. But I'm gonna tell you, I've been doing really good. I've been on my walking pad. I've been doing 10,000 steps on the walking pad, aside from what I do on my day-to-day, like just at work and whatnot. So I've been clocking in like at least 12,000 from the 3-4 that I was doing normally. And I've been having my coffee with my protein powder, no sugar, no creamer, none of that. I've been having like small portions, and we've weighed in already twice or three. No, we've weighed in 4 times this month. And I will tell you that I'm there. I haven't lost anything. I haven't gained anything, which is annoying to me because you know what I'm about to say, right? I feel good. I feel light. No, girl, you don't feel nothing. So I don't know, man. I'm really, really considering the GLP shot or the Ozempic or whatever. I'm gonna do the one Serena Williams is doing, the roll through roll. I got a feeling that I'm not gonna get approved for it, and I feel that way because my doctor, the last time we spoke about it, he was like, you have to be diabetic and or borderline diabetic or like right there, and I'm not there. I just have the weight on me. But I've been seeing that you can, well, when I had put in the prescription with him, I didn't qualify, and the pharmacy was like $1,800 out of pocket. I'm not paying no $1,800. So I saw that you can get it for like $149 a month through Roe, which is the one that Serena Williams is talking about. And my husband was like, well, you know, you got to do the research. You got to watch the videos. I don't really see a lot of people talking about buying it, you know, not through the insurance, like through someone else. But I feel like if your doctor I got like a headache, and it's just like on this eye. I think I need glasses. But anyways, so I think if you get it prescribed by your doctor, you're paying over $1,000 because you got a prescription for it. If you get it through like these other companies, you can get it for like $150, $200 a month, right? You ain't got to do a contract. You ain't got to do none of that. But I don't know, man. My sister thinks that she's going through menopause. I don't think I am yet. Like, I don't have none of the symptoms that she has. But I kind of feel like once you go through it, it'll be even harder to lose weight. So, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about it. And then I didn't want to do the shot. I wanted to do like a pill. I didn't want to have to be shooting myself up. But the pill is even more than the shot. Like the shot, I seen it for $149. The pill is already $249. So I'm like, the pill should be less because, you know, you giving me all these needles and these bottles and all this other stuff. Like, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I'm gonna give it like another month and just try to do stuff on my own. I just need to see some kind of results, you know? And I ain't seeing it. I feel it because I feel good. I feel light, but the scale ain't telling me that. And no, it ain't muscle because I ain't really lifting weights. I'm doing the, you know that elastic band that is on TikTok? And you go like this and you go like that. I'm doing that. I'm not really doing weights because I don't know. I don't want to have to buy so much stuff to keep in my house. Like, I don't really have the space for, you know, stuff like that. You know, I want to get rid of the treadmill because now that we have the walking pad, but I don't know. I'm going to see. Hopefully before the summer we can get rid of it because that thing is already making a mess. Because the rubber is like, as you go, it's like peeling. And it's making such a mess. Look at these mountains of snow and whatnot. Mountains, like mountains. I can't even see coming into the plaza. Trying to get out of the plaza. But oh, yeah. And I know this is a touchy subject. A lot of people are like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But I don't know. I just need something to jumpstart me. Like, even if I do it for like a month and see maybe 5 pounds down, and can already push myself after that. But I'll tell you, the motivation is not there, the energy is not there. I just feel tired. And you know, my job is not physical, it's mental, you know. But I don't know, man. Like, I was talking to my sister about it, because it used to be so easy to drop weight. And I don't know, I think because, you know, when I was in the city, I was always rushing to the train. So I was always speed walking, going up and down the stairs in the train station, running, coming out of work, and speed walking to get to the job, speed walking to get back. I was always moving. Here, I drive everywhere. I'm not really walking everywhere. You know, like, I feel like my system is like, wait, what? You know? I don't know. So that's a topic that I'm playing around with in my mind. I don't know. I just don't want to do any shots, you know? I would prefer a pill that I can just take and be done with, instead of, you know, a lot of people that I know that are taking it, they'll get a shot and then they're feeling like a soreness there, or they feel like if they put it in their thigh, they're feeling like if their thighs is like, you know, it just, they're feeling weird things, nausea, you know, exhaustion. I get it and all that, but I don't know. I don't know. So that's a topic we're going to have. I just wanted to chit chat with you guys. You guys let me know what you think. I know a lot of you are going to be like, no, but think about it. And let me know. I'm going to be doing another look. Hopefully those drops work and I can clear up my skin, because my skin is looking bad. So yeah, I wanted to chit chat with you guys, show you the stuff I picked up. You let me know if you've tried any of it. I know a lot of you have tried the Bioma, but that drop for the redness in the skin. And I will see you guys in the next one. If you're new here and you made it this far, please consider hitting that subscribe button, joining the fam. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming back, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.